Well, hello. Irene Smith here. And today we're back in House Flipper 1 because I thought it might be fun to show you um, some of the flips I've been doing lately. I do still play House Flipper 1, um, mostly because I know the dining out um, DLC is coming. And besides, I've got all these farm animals. Um, I sort of had to get rid of the pig because it had a really bad habit of knocking me over. Well, not knocking me over because that doesn't happen in this game, but it had a bad habit of um, pushing me around. Yes, it was really weird. I'd be standing there and it would walk right up to me and start pushing me. Wish those would go the same way each time. Wow, see? The other animals do it too. But, okay, where did that go? Oh, goodness. Oh, there it is. It's hidden.
What? What's up?
Nothing's up.
I
I thought I would sneak and record while you guys weren't looking. And I guess it didn't work. How are you, Merc?
I'm okay.
Anything new?
I don't know.
I was just saying how I sold the pig
Oh,
because he kept pushing me around.
okay. Would you like to continue?
I am continuing, yes.
Oh, wow.
This is my barn. This is House Flipper 1 again.
It's a good thing he didn't stop recording or else. Oh, Matthew would have said some things that would have to get bleeped, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't swear that much. Well, not that much, but enough.
You know, I find it weird how often it will tell me they're all thirsty when there's no point in filling that up because I got rid of the pig. No, I got rid of the pig.
Oh, that's
Actually, I could sell that. Huh. What was that?
I knocked over stuff.
Yeah. Let's get rid of this.
Yeah, good. Good idea.
Anyway, so
Coco?
I was just about to go and look and see if I have eggs.
Wow, House Flipper 2's looking real funny today.
No, this is House Flipper 1, Coco. Merc.
I think we all did. I think
we all did it.
Well, I didn't. I know I'm Merc and nobody else. Who is this Coco?
I don't know.
Many questions.
You know, it's weird. Lately, I've been getting only 2.
oh boy.
Oh, you want to see the chickens?
Was that in the game?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I remember that one time we had a chicken next door. Oh.
We did. That's right.
Oh.
Would you like to see the chickens?
Do I get to make them into fried chicken later? No, Coco.
No.
Merc, whatever your name is. You're doing it again. You did it again.
Oh, my. Let's fill this up with food for them. They eat a lot, those animals.
As much as I do? What? No, that's impossible.
More.
Merc, I think we're gonna go before, because I'm still a little tired. Oh.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because you keep saying the wrong name. Yeah, I know. What was that before?
Okay. So anyway, I was just showing people some of the work I've been doing in House Flipper 1 lately because, as I said, the dining out DLC is going to be coming out sometime this year.
And you want to be ready for it.
And I want to be ready for it. I don't want to lose my House Flipper 1 skills, you know?
Exactly, because in a way, House Flipper 1 is wildly different from 2.
Yeah, it is in some ways. I
like the wall building in 1 better.
Do you?
Yeah.
But I like the wall decorating in 2 better.
Yeah. I think what I like about 1 is I don't have to guess the height. I mean, granted, they give you a height, but I never know what to put down for height, so... I don't know.
Well,
It's just a me thing.
I find it a little bit frustrating that when you're building a wall and you want to know how tall it is, the numbers sometimes disappear behind the user
Yeah.
interface.
I always wonder if
It's
they
hard
maybe.
to see.
I always wonder if maybe they should put it somewhere on the in the UX. Just put it it's user experience, right?
Yeah.
UI, I think I meant to say.
Oh, by the way, I bought
Uh-huh.
in this game.
Sure. Yeah.
I bought an aquarium.
Oh, fish. But wait,
Fish.
I think Matthew was trying to say, if you put the numbers,
Yeah.
you put the numbers in the bottom of the screen, maybe, or the
Yeah.
top of the screen.
Yeah.
Just
exactly.
somewhere. Okay.
If it was one place and it just stayed there, they're trying to make it adjust to what you're doing, but like I said, very often it ends up hidden.
Anyway, we're gonna go now.
Okay.
Wait.
Gonna try again?
Here we go.
You did it.
He did it.
You did it.
It's in my contract.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, they're gone now. Let's take a look at the properties that I have. I have one that's just about ready to be sold. And that would be the, where did it go? Many Generations house. I've done this house multiple times. At least 3 or 4 times. And I've done it differently every time. So, as a matter of fact, I think the last time I did this house, I gave it a modern garden. And this time, I'm going to give it an English garden, which is my favorite. And actually, I think it's the easiest one to get full points on. Okay, so for starters, we have an archway over the sidewalk here. And if we go around the side of the house, I wonder if we got... the one thing I really don't like in House Flipper, actually 2 things in House Flipper 1. One is the roaches, and the other is the moles. Because the moles will just keep reappearing and reappearing. You get rid of them, and it says you got rid of them, and then you come back to the house and there's moles again. But anyway, the inside of this house is, you've got an entryway with a food, right. Oh, good grief. We've got a shoe storage thing here, so you can come in, you can sit down here and take off your shoes. You've got the coat rack. Through this door is the bathroom. And it's a simple one. There's no tub, just the shower. But I think it looks nice. I think the yellow is cheerful. And across the hall from that is a bedroom. And in here we've got pink. Lavender, purple, I don't know. Anyway, we've got this bed. Now, this bed is from the workshop, but I like it. And over here, I made a sort of a built-in closet. It's got this rack of clothing, and it's built in here. So, actually, can we turn this on? Yes, we can turn the lights on. Okay, and I used this, I like it. Anyhow, if we come out through here, we'll see that we have another bedroom on this side. And on this one, I put in a comfy chair right next to the bookcase. And this actually is the wardrobe, but I used part of it for books. I would do that in my house. We've got some pretty wallpaper on the wall. It's more of a golden color. And then out here is the combination dining room, kitchen, living room, everything all together. We've got the kitchen area here. We've got the living room area over here. And I will tell you more about that picture in a minute. And we've got the dining room area here. Now, over here on the wall, this photograph is because this is the many generations house, this is a many generations photograph. In this photograph, we have me, the little girl there in the front. Right behind me is my mom. And the other two women are my father's mother, right next to my mom. And next to her is her mother. So that is child, mother, grandmother, and great-grandmother all together. They visited us when I'm guessing I'm about 6 here. Maybe 7 at the most. And they came to visit us. And at the time they came to visit us, my great-grandmother, who was born in Sicily, said that our area reminded her of Sicily, the place where I live, which is the town. The city is called Port Jervis, and it's in a valley with mountains on all sides. And she said that reminded her very much of Sicily when she was a little girl. I thought that was interesting. She only came to, I believe she only came to visit once. My grandmother, on the other hand, used to come quite often. They used to come Easter and Christmas, and we used to sort of alternate. Sometimes we'd go visit her, sometimes they would come visit us. And when I was a teenager, my grandmother actually moved up. Well, we're northwest of New York City, so I guess that works. She moved up. She moved to Port Jervis, and she lived here for the rest of her life. And the rest of her life was a very long time because she lived to be 99 years old. So I'm not sure how old my great-grandmother was when she passed away. I do remember her. I remember visiting her. And when we used to visit, my great-grandmother would always give me $1 for the merry-go-round, $1 for the merry-go-round. And actually at that time, that was a pretty big deal because when I was a little girl, there was a small place right near where the family lived in the Bronx, New York, where there was it wasn't really an amusement park, but they had a little roller coaster, a kiddie-sized roller coaster, and a merry-go-round, and a couple of other little rides like that. And at that time, you could go there, and for $1, you could get 10 rides. That's pretty good. My father would take me. We would go to visit for the day, and my father would take me over to ride the rides. So, we've got a gazebo here. We've got several fountains, and that's one of the things they expect in an English garden is several fountains. And we also have a little koi pond with a bridge over it. And this bridge, by the way, comes from the workshop because the bridges in the game itself aren't really long enough to go over this koi pond. So, and then over here we have another archway with a path under it. And over here we've got a place that you can sit down. There's some roses here. Another fountain. And that's pretty much it. So are we ready to sell? I would say that we are. I just want to make, well, what the heck. If it isn't, it isn't. Here we go. We're going to submit it for an English garden. I bet we don't get 100%. What did we get? 40% increase. That's not bad. I'll take that. So we'll close this and we will put it on auction. So how are we doing? Boy, are they bidding low. If it weren't for that 40% increase, we'd be breaking even here. We made $36,000. Wow. And 30 of it was from the garden competition. Just to show you. I'm going to ask for some more. This is something I miss from House Flipper too. You can't negotiate. You have to take it or leave it. Let's ask for some more. He'll say yes, he'll say no, I don't care. Money is not important. I should have asked for more. All right, well now we made 40,000. That's a little bit better. I'll take it. So that's that house. And I've got at least one other to show you. And then we're going to return to the flooded summer house in House Flipper 2 and finish that off today. By the way, and the only reason I'm waiting for this long loading screen is that in this house, come on guys, let's go. That's better. In this house, upstairs, we have some pets. Oh, there it is. Anyhow, we've got 2 pets over here. And one of them, this is that Coco of whom we were speaking. This is Coco. He's not happy. Aw, poor Coco. Should give you a bath. Poor Coco, come on, cheer up. Really? Oh, there we go. Now you're happy. And this other one over here, if we can get anything from, this is Rose. And Rose is actually a Dalmatian. What had more spots when she was a baby, I guess. She's not happy either. Let's pet her. There we go. And, you know, I make sure that they're fed. I don't starve them. I would let them out, but then I'd have to chase them around. And, oh, that's the goat. Anyhow, so this is my upstairs. And there's my cat. And her name is Gwen. And she was named, come on, pay attention. Aw, she's not happy either. Aw. Anyway, she's named Gwen, and the reason she's named Gwen is because of one of my favorite movies of all time. She's named for Gwen DeMarco from Galaxy Quest. There she is. She's happy now. I would actually encourage her to come downstairs, but if I let her into my office and go away, she's stuck here. Because when you leave when you leave your house, all the doors are closed. And it's one of the few things that I really, really, really don't like in House Flipper 2. If you have pets in your home office, and you go do jobs, while you're gone, they're stuck in whatever room they happen to be in. That's why I've got that open area upstairs with the fence, because it gives them more room to play. Anyway, we are going to stop recording now, and I'm going to go to at least one other property and show you what I've done there. For the second property, we have This House Was on Fire. And it was. And there were a lot of things that needed to be redone. I completely redid the siding on the outside, although I left the stone where it was. I thought it looked nice that way. And I don't know how much we're going to get because I haven't put in a lot of plants, but I did put in a gazebo, and I'll show you more of what I did when we get to the backyard. Inside the house, we've got a nice fireplace. We got the TV over the fireplace. We have this area. You know what? I just realized there's no dining room. This is the kitchen. Actually, we would have room for a table and chairs out here. I used this kind of a bright yellow. I thought it would be different. I've been attempting to make things different from what I usually do, just for the fact that, well, I've been doing this for a while now. I've been playing the game since 2018, so that's 6 years. Through this door, we've got an exit to the outside, and we have a welcome mat here and a place to sit down and take off your shoes. I also have one of those places over here. I have a bench she, whoever comes in can sit down on. There's a place to hang up your coat over here as well. This is a shoe bench. Shoe storage. Now, I'll show you the outside after we finish the inside. We can go upstairs. And up here we have a children's bedroom. With some good stuff. We got a bunk beds and a cabinet and so on. And of course you can go outside. There's a tent out here that they can play. They can pretend to be camping out. Okay, and across the hall from the children's bedroom we have an office, although the game doesn't consider it to be one. I think because I don't have a cupboard. This picture here, my husband calls, that is my son and me, and my husband calls this photograph Geeks in Their Natural Environment. There's a little deck out here where you can go and sit. And then if we leave this room, at the end of the hallway is a bedroom with a comfy bed and a dresser and nightstands. And through this door is a private bathroom. And in this bathroom we have a bed, obviously a tub and a toilet and a sink and all that good stuff. And a photograph, painting. I put some blinds on it because it would be possible to go out on the deck here and look in the window. There's a swing out here, and I ended up having to do this one twice because when I first put it in, it was facing the wall, so you couldn't actually sit on it. We have an olive tree. I tried to remember. The one thing I always used to forget was plants. I tried to remember to put a few around. As I showed you this bedroom, there's also a dressing room in here. And there actually, which I forgot to show you, there's actually another bathroom down here with a shower. So, I think this one looks nice. I kind of like this green tile. And I purposely, I don't know if you can really see it, the colors aren't that different. The floor is blue and the walls are green. Did that just for the fun of it. We've got a nice little table here and a couch and some chairs to sit on. And like I said, I just realized there is no dining room. So let us quickly, before we go any further, let's put in a dining room. Furniture. What the heck? Oh, there it is, dining room. Dining room. Tables. Oh, let's keep it simple. We'll go with this one. Let's go with brown oak. Why not? And now we'll get chairs. Come on, where are you hiding? There it is. Brown oak is what we had. There we go. And after all, see if we can do brown oak here. Oh, we can. Lucky us. And there is a sideboard. Okay, still called the living room, but hey. Okay, so I showed you this bathroom. Yes, I did. And I showed you all the rooms upstairs. Now let's go out in the backyard. I used something here that is, well, first of all, let me show you. I have the obligatory pizza oven and the grill. We've got a nice table over here where we can sit and eat. And this was added with the recent update that gave us the submerged home, the one that was partly underwater. And this is a, yeah, sure it is. Something we can use. Hot tub. It's got another name, but that's okay. Okay, over here we have some sun chairs, a couple umbrellas. Up front we've got this, and we've got a fountain. I was going to put some plants here actually, but I couldn't find anything I liked that fit. We've got lots of ornamental grass around. I don't know, we'll see how we do with an American garden. We have a gazebo. There's a place here to have tea. And actually that's what's here. There are cups of tea and a teapot. And I'm using the metal one because twice I installed the wooden gazebo and twice the opening was against a wall. So I said, the heck with that. And so this is what we've got. I think it's time to sell it. I think we covered it all. I showed you the bathrooms. I showed you the kitchen. Yeah, okay. So let's, and of course, it was. It was the Johnson family. Now it's not. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to try for an American garden, but I don't expect to do too well. Now, 7.5%, better than a kick in the head, right? And now we're going to put it on auction. I really thought that the Johnson family was going to buy it because they were in contention. But no, it's Jack Tarrenton. And he's offering me a $60,000 profit. Thank God for we got an extra $12,000 just from the garden competition. Should I play games with him and see if we can get an extra $5,000? I mean, what the heck? This is one of the things that I actually miss from House Flipper 2 is the ability to try and negotiate a better price. In House Flipper 2, it's take it or leave it. I'm going to ask for an additional $5,000. See if he'll say yes. If not, I'll take it anyway. No way. Wow, screw you, mister. Should I take it? It's still a $60,000. Boy, I've never had one be that hard. And I still made $60,000, so that's not so terrible. I think this is going to be it for today. I've been revisiting House Flipper 1 because we know that the Dining Out DLC is coming. And honestly, there are so few properties in House Flipper 2 that I've gotten bored already. So, just to keep things interesting, I've gone back to House Flipper 1. I have a few projects in mind for custom builds in both games. And don't forget that we have the Mother's Day competition coming up. On Mother's Day, if you want to participate, you're welcome to do so. Create a new property in the Pinnacle suburbs of any size, small, medium, or large, and build a house that is a family home that's all ready for the kids to come home for Mother's Day. That's all there is to it. And as a final request, please subscribe to my channel. Like this video. Comment on it. Share it with your friends. All these things help people see my channel. And I appreciate all of you who have joined me over the last 8-9 months. Maybe 10 months? Wow, we're getting there. I'd like to get to 500 subscribers so that I can do things like allowing people to join the channel and so on. Have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you on Tuesday when we will start a new property. Whether it will be in House Flipper 1 or House Flipper 2, I'm not quite sure yet. I have a couple possibilities I'm working on. I was disappointed that one that I had worked on for you turned out to be one that I had already done. And yes, I know, I've done some other properties multiple times, but I was trying to find something that was new that I hadn't shown you yet. Anyhow, I will see you Tuesday. Enjoy your weekend. Bye. And what did I forget? What did we all forget? Something we should definitely remember. Chocolate for Merc. Don't forget to put it in the comments. Chocolate for Merc. See ya.